This is the initial presentation that you'll get when you start project. On the right-hand side, you have a number of those templates that we talked about earlier. And on the left-hand side, you have a list of recent projects that you've opened. If you don't see the one that you really want yet, then go ahead and click down here where it says Open Other Projects, and we can go to a list. We can actually search our own computer or our own flash drive or whatever you want to do. Now, the one I want is right here at the top of the list. That's because I just got through checking it, and I want it to stay at the top of the list. So I'm going to go over here to the little pin, and I'm going to click it, and that becomes the first project on my list. So anytime I start project, this one's going to be at the top of the list, and so it's going to load that way. I'm going to go down here to Options, and I'm going to show you one other thing that you can do. I want to go down here to Advanced, and down here at the bottom, I want it to do a couple of things. First of all, under Display, I want it to quickly access the last number, the last 4 in this case, recent projects, and you'll see why in just a minute. And then I'm going to go back up to the top, and because I'm going to be mainly working with just one, I'm going to open the last file at startup. So those 2 options are going to be in place, so I'm going to click OK. And then I'll close project out. The next time I start project, it comes up with my presentation. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to File, and we're going to run down the different options here. This is Info, and that usually tells me about what's going on with my program and my file. If I click New, then I can search, go back to the template, search my hard drive, whatever I'd like to do with that one. Open, we've seen that one before. Of course, we know what Save is, and Save As, and Print. We're going to come back and cover these in detail, but I wanted to go down here at the bottom. Notice that I've got my training project at the top. That's because that was one of the options that I picked in the advanced selection. In this particular case, I'm going to go ahead and go to Training Project, and there it is. So that's how to get started with a project that you've already got built or with a template that you've already got selected.